everybody, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, and today we are continuing on our Tauroux campaign with the old Slaughterhorn tribe here today. And last time we left off, we got some pretty cool stuff, murdering some Dark Elves, good stuff. Always like to see elves die, you know it. And you know, we're starting off things right. Crone Hellebron, the fool that she is, walked straight into our ambush. Wonderful stuff. You remember we set this up with the hopes that they'd walk right into it, and look at that, they did. Just walked right into that like a big dummy that she is. Wonderful stuff. Throw out the Unclean One's defensive alliance. We're going to say no to that. You don't want to take alliances from strangers. Remember, kids, don't make a defensive alliance with strangers. Always make sure that you know who you're making an alliance with. Anyways, how's it going, guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. My day is going okay, thank you for asking. My cat is very mad. He's knocking on my door. But that's okay. We're just gonna let him do that. He's fine. He just likes to yell at me. It's okay. But we're here. Last time we left off, we just like rampaged through Nagaron and all throughout the Dark Elf lands. Oxyotl coming through. He's like recolonizing all this land, but that's okay. We don't care. We're just trying to build up Ruination, get rid of the elves. You know, the only good elf is a dead elf, and as long as elves are dying, we're pretty happy with things. And we're trying to build up our Ruination so we can get more Minotaurs. So we can get Tauroux going onto his Doom stack potential, then we'll be good. We're going to come on down. We're going to mess with Morathi. I think we want to set up another Herdstone in the ancient city of Quintex. And then after that, we can head on over to Ulthuan and then start kicking around. We might even pick up the Sword of Cain, maybe. I usually don't like to pick up the Sword of Cain, though, with named characters, because he already has his legendary weapons that we need to go pick up at some point. His rune-tortured axes, once we get a little bit of a better army all set up. But our boy here leveled up. We can get the Purple Son of Xerius, a very good spell. And the Wargore got leveled up, and he can get his Razorgore Chariot, which is very nice. Indeed. Alright. So Malekith, I mean, he's scared. He's real scared boy hours, and he should be. Because this is going to be the end of his reign right here, right now. He just has just a bunch of Dread Spears. And, that's it, man. Now, he himself is pretty scary. He has, a master to help goon him. But, it's just all Dread Spears. We just got Purple Son of Xerius up. And this is going to be pretty brutal for these Dark Elves. I'm going to try and get a blob going with our Wargore. Looks like Malekith isn't on his chariot either. Because he's still a small entity, so... Hopefully we can get a blob going, Purple Sun them into Age of Sigmar, and yeah, cause some mayhem. And bam, alright, here we are once again in the snowy fields of Nagaroth. Go ahead, let's do a gamble. Let's see, is it going to be on our side? No, gambling never pays, kids. That's it, you heard it here first. Never tune into gambling streams on Twitch. Never pays. Never pays. Alright, here we go. Gonna set up our Ungore. Gonna get right in their face. Get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Get the Gores up. Get the Wargore up here as well. Put him front line and center. I think they're still broken. I don't know if they've been patched yet. I think they're still a little bit broken or dealing a lot of, a ridiculous amount of damage on the charge. If you don't know, their charge damage is a little bit bugged right now, and deals way more damage than it should be doing. It's counting for multiple times what it should be, something like that. And it's pretty busted, honestly. But you know what? In this time, in this case, it'll be working in our favor. So you know, can't be too mad about that. We're gonna go ahead and start up the battle. Send the Wargore in there. Okay, get these guys going. Oh, the Wargore getting in there with his chariot. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so the reinforcing army is Malekith with his friends. Alright, come on, boys. No, why are you going into column formation? I don't want you to go into column formation. Yeah, keep on just charging around. Alright, we're just gonna save up our winds of magic for now. Our harpies up. Alright, yeah, these initial waves are getting busted. Got Malekith over there. Alright, wonderful. And we want them to get as blobbed up as possible. So I can get a really nice purple sun off. Okay, I need you to get over here. Oh, that looks pretty juicy right there. Okay, no. Dags, come back. Alright, we're gonna let Malekith do his thing. Okay. Yep, this is what we're looking for right there. Try and get these guys out of here now. Oh, beautiful. That's a pretty nice purple sun. Oh, yeah. Ripping through them. Okay, not the harpies, though. I don't want the harpies getting in there. Okay, no, that master. Can you not, though? Alright, wonderful. Okay, get my dogs to go around on this right flank. Yeah, now Malekith is going to be an issue, so we're just going to have to, like, pop down life leeches on him. Okay, where's my war gore? Dude, look at this guy. Okay, get him out of there. Oh, Malekith and that lord are being annoying. Okay, we don't quite have enough for another purple sun. It is an expensive spell. Unfortunately, our Winds of Magic recharge rate is pretty trash because our lord is so low level. Our Wargore's doing good work, though. Alright, getting those beautiful shots. How's Malekith looking? Oh, he's getting there. He's got to keep on popping soul leeches on him. And he'll get there. Just like during that siege, you know. Just keep on popping those spells. And eventually we'll whittle him down over the course of the battle. Fortunately, it means we can't be popping purple suns, but that's okay. We have other ways to deal with these dread spears. At the end of the day, they're just dread spears. And even these Ungor Raiders are going to be doing pretty good work. If they can get shots in on the flank. That Wargore, man, he's just doing work over there. Okay, keep on pushing through the woods, boys. Have you come and harassed like these guys? My Wargore over here? Seems like lead these guys in like a merry goose chase. Alright, Wargore and Bray Shaman together. Take him out. Oh yeah, this Wargore. So good. Up to 315 kills already. Doing super good. Doing even better than the Lord, even with that purple sun. To be fair, only got off one. If we got off multiple, he'd be doing better, but we had to build up the Spear Leeches instead. Alright, shoot at Malekith. It's not going to do too much damage, because he's like Malekith, but, you know. We can go ahead and surround Malekith like this. Alright, get him. Get him, boys. Get him! Oh, all those chariots doing good work. Even the tide of pretty shit units can wipe out another tide of really shit units. You know, Dread Spears, they don't have that mobility. And they certainly don't have the Wargore killing potential. Wonderful. Alright, just like that, I think that's the Dark Elves completely obliterated. And bam. Alright. The Witch King is dead. Just like that, all of his plots and his scheming all have come to naught. I'm gonna go ahead and just loot and raise. Bam, get rid of that. And he's gone. Yeah, he doesn't have a home region anymore. We're gonna go into Hidden Stance. He even has like these Chaos Boys coming for him, so he's donezo, man. He doesn't have anything left. Not anymore. We did lose a Gore Herd, so we can just go ahead and replace those guys real quick. And bam, wonderful. Go ahead and send Tauroux towards the ancient city of Quintex. I'm going to go ahead and set up the Herdstone first and foremost before we do anything else, because we don't want to get as many Marks of Ruination up as possible. Alright, what do we want to put here? This might be nice because it gives us extra Winds of Magic, but we'll probably just get the upgrade and like the Centigore building. And call it good there. Let's see. We could get one of the legendary heroes up, or legendary lords, right? And add them to our army, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't think we need any of them. Getting the Minotaurs up would be nice as well. Might be good to upgrade these guys. Might be even good to have extra, make our hordes better when we recruit them. I think that would be good to get. Let's see, do we want any of these? We haven't really gotten any of these yet. Banner of Madness seems pretty good. But we don't have the money for that. Blood Frenzy. Yeah, most of this is too expensive. Oh well. Bam, alright. We have a bunch of dreads saved up, so I was just thinking about using that. Alright. And then next turn we can go ahead, take the ancient city of Quintex, and start our next rampage. Alright. Well, bam, alright. Oh, Malekith just decided to recolonize. I wonder if that Chaos Force is just going to wipe him out this turn. I really hope so. That'd be funny. Yep, there he goes. Faction destroyed, Nagarond. Get wrecked. Oh, that's funny. He just got wrecked by that Chaos Force. Oh, his ritual was his own undoing. Yeah, shouldn't have done it, man. Shouldn't have done it. Okay, let's go ahead and get Fata Buna up as well. Fata Buna's Fata Boring. You know, as it rightfully should be called. Because it's such a boring spell. You hate it when it gets used on you, especially in, like, multiplayer, man. Just so boring. Just like, oh, I don't want that unit to be on the field, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Boring. Anyways, we can go ahead and take the ancient city here. I don't think Marathi has, like, nothing. Just a single War Hydra. Just some Bleak Swords. The garrison doesn't have much either. She can't stop the rampage. Oh, she's friends with those guys. That's neat. Bam. Alright. And, we don't even need siege equipment. We're gonna go ahead and just bowl right into them. Alright, and here we are. Man, dude, all these winds of magics are so low. Ronaldo's not with us, man. The winds of magic, the winds of chaos do not blow favorably for us. Well, we got our Beastman giant. He looks very neat, very cool. I do like how all of the giants across the different factions look different. Like the Orcs giant looks different from the Chaos giant, which looks different from the Beastman giant, and all that. Very cool. Very nice little touches. Too bad they suck. Then we have the Gorgon right next to him. God, I love the Gorgon. Such a cool model. They really did themselves well there. A whole Charlemagne DLC budget went to making that, for sure. I couldn't be happier for it. Alright, go ahead and grab all of our boys together. Sieges, you know, they've never been Warhammer strong suit, so you know what we're doing. We grab all of our monsters, put them in a big control group. They bust down the gate. We have all of our infantry. They follow up afterwards. They climb up the walls. Have our shield boys up front to take the arrows towers. And then our archers behind to provide some fire support. And then our centaurs. Our centaurs will just like chill in the back here. Alright. Big boy herd, let's go. And the rest of you can move up. Bam. Oh, Malekith's mystifying miasma coming down. That's not going to do too much. The towers are going to do a little bit of damage to our Minotauri boys. They don't have the highest of armor. And actually those Dark Shards will probably do a little bit as well. Go ahead and pop down Arcane Conduit. Damn, they actually took out 3 models there. Yeah, Dark Shards do a pretty good missile damage. But go ahead and just bowl into that gate. And hopefully they don't just stand there and get shot like they are currently doing. But we got our other boys moving up now, taking some of the fire. They do have shields, so make them a little bit better at taking that damage. Yeah, there we go. Watch how quickly this thing breaks, man. Look how fast that gate gets destroyed. Oh, that was a really bad cast by the AI there. Pop down a nice Traderkin here. Alright, we're gonna climb up these walls. Alright. Go ahead and get a Devolve as well. Help turn the battle in our favor. Parade Scream will be nice because they have a bunch of Witch Elves. They have pretty low armor. Beautiful. Alright, it's impossible to tell what's happening right now. Go ahead and just pop all of our abilities. Okay, you guys, make sure you're definitely fighting. That Gorgon needs to get in on the War Hydra, because he has bonus versus large. I wonder if they have any custom animations for these guys. Probably not, because it's just a DLC, but it would be cool if they did. All the giants getting in there. Now, Marathi's in there, and she has some pretty cool spells. Definitely don't write off her casting potential. Yeah, but this battle is pretty much over already. Throwing the rest of these guys to come in. Oh, not. Flood in through the gate. Oh, nice. Tauroux is beating up on Marathi herself. Yeah, she's not a very good combatant. Oh, jeez. Did she just get thrown off the edge? I think she did. Marathi's dead. She got sent flying off the edge, man. Oh, no, she didn't. Her banner just disappeared. Okay. Damn, that's disappointing. I wish she did. Oh, Minotaurs are getting pretty beat up. Gorgon, please stay on target with that War Hydra. Alright, archers are shooting down on that master. Alright, pull out my Minotaurs, actually. I don't want to lose any of them. So pull them out. Get them out of there, Chief. They did their work. They just got beat up by those Dark Shards on the way in, taking a lot of damage. Morathi get healed up. She might have popped down a Soul Stealer. Oh, the War Hydra's dead. Where's my giant at? Where's my Beastmen giant? Alright, Morathi's down. Alright, and they're coming. Dark Shards, I would really start to run if I were you. I would really start to run if I were you. Oh no. Yeah, not really what you want to have happen to you. Yeah, you don't really want to get charged by these Beastmen units. Not even really by Tauroux. Man, look at him. Oh, just... Oh, these poor Dark Elves. They don't stand a chance. Oh, even just these 2 units alone, man. That's all he needs. Get in there. We got the bunch of the best of Gore and Gore coming in, though, as well. They got some Black Orc Corsairs, but that's not going to turn it. Black Orc Corsairs are a really cool unit, though. I like the Dark Elves. I might play them as well at some point. They have a really fun style. One of the very few factions that actually have really good heavy infantry and good anti-infantry infantry. Which I always like. I really like that play style. It's also why I like playing Chaos. Very fun stuff. Oh, but they definitely can't handle these monsters. Yeah, the Screaming Witch Elves coming in to try and do something, but the madness of Cain won't help you now. The Zurian can't hear you now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love the Gorgon animations. So good. So good. Alright, and with that, Ancient City of Quintex is ours. And bam! Get wrecked, Morathi. You know what? I'm not Malekith, so you can't ride me this time. You're wrecked. We're gonna go ahead and raise the Herdstone. Wonderful. Hey, we got some challenges completed. Oh, nice. A lot of them. You can finally get research going again. It's been a while since we did that. We got Rampage going right now. Wonderful. Okay. Definitely get Empire of Beasts up next, because then we can just, like, starve anyone out. Drenched in Blood. Okay, now what do we want? Gore Tusks is pretty good. Increases AP. Let's see. But Drenched in Blood, so Bestial Rage +1. Gain an additional stack of Rivers of Blood and Regions after winning of battles. Which is pretty good. Plus armor for Gorgons, Giants, and Jabberslices, which is pretty good for Titans of the Forest. Give me Gore Tusks for now, though. That extra 45 AP is pretty nice. Ancient City, what do we want here? I mean, honestly, as boring as it sounds, I might just want the casualty replenishment rate again. Oh, this is pretty nice as well. Missile damage for enemy towers. Yeah. That'd be good if there were more, like, actual settlements with walls that we had to fight. But there really aren't any. The casualty replenishment rate is just always nice. Though the winds of Madlay are pretty good as well. Get the plagues going. We'll get the casualty replenishment rate up, though. You know, it's just always good. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. Go ahead and get our Brace Shaman up. Oh, he can get his Chariot. Definitely put him on a Chariot. So he's actually useful in melee and has more mobility, for sure. Go ahead and get our Gore Bowl more weapon strength, for sure. Okay. And you might as well, like, mess around over here while you're at it, because why not? Just why not, man? Why the hell not? Beautiful. Commander of the herd. In the herd, strength is the only qualifier. A foolish but admirable beast challenged you for control of the herd and lost. He is at your mercy now, Lord. Do you wish to remove this weak one's horns, and in so removing his head, remove the threat, or kill him now to prove a point? Bestial bestial rage or leadership. Man, I cannot speak today. That's what happens, kids. When you go too beastie, when you have too much bestial rage running through your veins, man. I guess give me the bestial rage. And that extra replenishment up. And how's your army looking, Tauroux? Yeah, you need like another turn of replenishment. So go ahead, put you in encampment stance. It looks like, yeah, we can't really upgrade anything else, but you just need to heal. Move you to like here. And into encampment stance as well to heal. Alright, go ahead and get Empire of Beasts. Oh yeah, actually, no, get the Strong Survive first. Because extra dread, super good. Always love extra, from alliance making. Oh, that's stupid. Always like extra dread. Extra dread, super good. Then, once we're done with Morathi kicking around over here, we're going to go ahead up into the Witchwood, deal with the Sisters of Twilight, the Wood Elves, the filthy Wood Elves, tree lovers, tree huggers. How can you like them? They're just causing problems. Go get rid of them. And then, yeah, then we'll probably make our way to Ulthuan, deal with the filthy High Elves, and yeah, just continue on our elf genocide. You know, it's not genocide if they deserve it, right? Something like that. Might as well be in raiding stance, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Nothing to get there. Alright. I hope you're all having a good time. This DLC's been out for a while, so I hope you've all had a good chance to get in there and play with it. I've certainly been doing some other stuff, not recording, just on my own. To you know, just play and check some stuff out. Been playing some Kazarak on my own time. A little bit of Oxyotl as well, just to try out some of his stuff. Just to get a sense for it all. You know, if I'm going to pay for the DLC, I'm damn right going to get all my money's worth. It's pretty fun. Unfortunately, definitely, with all these DLCs, one faction always gets treated way better than the other. And unfortunately, as it always seems to be, the Lizardmen got a little bit more shafted than the other race, which happened in every of its DLCs. I guess the Empire one was a little bit more balanced. It's not like the Empire got like a hell of a lot more content anyway. Marcus Wolfhart, I really like that campaign. It's pretty fun, but even then, it's not like he got like super mega treatment. I don't care, Malice Darkblade. It wasn't as bad as like the Skaven ones, where it was like completely lopsided. But still, even then, Nakai's campaign is really bad. But that's more to blame on just how hordes work in general, more than anything else, so to speak. But even so, yeah, Oxyotl's campaign just doesn't quite live up to it. In terms of the unit variety, it's still pretty good. I wouldn't dare say that it is like a bad DLC for them. I would never. All their DLCs are pretty good, actually, especially if you compare it to like other game companies like, God forbid, Activision or EA. Like, we actually get like content for DLCs, which feels good. But yeah, for sure, the Beast, the Lizardmen, their campaigns have always have left room to be desired. That's the best way to put it. Some of the mechanics really could have had more thought put into them. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and move into regular stance so we're not tired. But it's still fun. Like it has its moments, right? But, you know, you play some... But, like, compared to, like, Tauroux's campaign, man... You can just, like, tell... You know where all the time got spent. Which is, it's kind of sad that things have to be, like, divided like that. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. Oh, we got some more Ogre Mercenaries. I'm still really happy overall with the DLC, though. Don't let, like, the critic in me sound like... Oh, it's such a bad DLC. Not at all. It's great. Like, so many of these things are going to make the game, like, fun until Warhammer 3. This is a really good, like, sending off DLC. Like, the Ogre Mercenaries is, like, super fun. One falls. Oh, that might be good. But give me no matter how far. I want the extra campaign movement range. Like, this is fun for, like, all the factions. Like, I love these. Ogres are so fun. Actually, these man-eaters with ogre pistols... I've used them in some of my single-player campaigns, and they're hella fun. Like, honestly, they're so cool. They're just a really fun unit archetype, man. And they have some really neat battlefield roles. Oh, hey, Marathi. Confederate these guys. That's really unfortunate. Because I just came around the bend to start raiding these places. Get wrecked. So yeah, like overall, definitely for sure. But you know, there's still room for improvement. Oh, dude, a bound Cygor summon? Hell yeah. Definitely get that up. But yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying the update and all the free stuff. And we'll even more so once all the mods get updated, and we can go back to. I can go back to playing with like 20 mods on. That'll be fun. SFO and go back to playing just like the same 3 factions that I always play. With the Empire, Bretonnia, and the Dwarves, basically. But it's nice to mix it up every now and again, I suppose. Missile resistance for Gorgons and Giants are pretty good. Physical resistance for Chaos. That's not really good. Most of these are actually pretty terrible. Regeneration for Chaos Spawn and Jabberslythe. Primal Fury upgraded. That's actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright. Go ahead and end the turn. Move you up, and then we can start rampaging through the Wood Elf lands. And yeah, get just more elf genocide. As is the way. Oh, we got the Butchers of Kalkengard. That's really good. Arawar Minotaurs that have regen on them. Very good. Very terrifying unit. Okay, let's go ahead and get Primal Instincts. Go along his yellow line here. And then once we can upgrade our capacity for Minotaurs, we'll go ahead and do his quest battle and get that done as well. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about it. Just our army is definitely not good enough to do that yet. Because that army is like Hargoneth Executioners and stuff with it in it. So like I don't want to mess with that like at all. Let's see. Probably want to build you a den. Because that does lead to the Jabberslythe. And we do want a Jabberslythe. We definitely do. And go ahead and get that because it increases our income from post-battle loot. Okay, you're going to go to a raiding stance. And move on towards Dracula Spire. Dracula Spire. Kind of unoriginal naming conventions, but... Wait, what? Ghost of Phalanx, how did you die? Oh, I guess the white Dark Elves took him out, maybe?